Hi, I'm Pippa Tshabalala and welcome to Vodacom Trending Tech. Now, keeping with Vodacom's range of affordable smartphones, today we're going to be taking a look at the Microsoft Lumia 435. Now first, let's talk specs. The 435 has a 4-inch LCD, which isn't really high res, but it does have a dual-core Snapdragon 200 1.2 GHz processor with 1 GB of RAM. Storage-wise, you're looking at 8 GB of onboard storage with an option to expand via micro SD. Now the stills camera is a fixed focus 2 megapixel camera with no flash and only a VGA front-facing camera. Charging is via micro USB, and speaker-wise, the sound is loud and clear. Now, while the specs on this phone might seem low-end, you need to remember that this is specifically for those people looking to break into the lower end of the smartphone market. Now, due to the fact that it's a Microsoft phone, it conveniently comes with OneDrive, Office, and Outlook. Although, on the flip side, as a Windows phone, the selection of Google-integrated apps isn't really great on the Windows Store. The storage and RAM spec on this phone is also somewhat surprising considering its affordability. And while it might not be the speediest phone on the market, it offers a good balance between price and performance for those looking for a decent smartphone without the huge price tag. Now, the plastic shell not only protects the phone from falls, but also offers the option to change up the color if you're so inclined. The front glass is protected by a hard plastic ridge all the way around, which means that the Lumia will survive pretty much everything. The speaker is surprisingly loud as well, and because of how it's positioned on the body of the phone, it doesn't become muffled when you put the phone down on its back. Now, battery-wise, you're probably looking at about a day if you use it fairly regularly, although you might be able to squeeze 2 days out of it if you're not actively using it a great deal. Camera-wise, the picture quality is not terrible considering that the resolution is lower than many smartphones on the market. The fact that you can also shoot video is a plus, as is the inclusion of the Lumia camera app, which also offers decent features and functionality. Windows runs quite smoothly on the 435, helped no doubt by the 1 GB of RAM, with very little lag unless you're trying to run too many apps all at once. So why should you buy this phone? Well, if you're looking for a cheap entry-level smartphone that doesn't overcomplicate things, or perhaps for your preteen kids, then this is likely to satisfy without the huge price tag. On the plus side, the 435 offers good value for money for price versus performance and is a fairly resilient piece of hardware. On the downside, the camera is average and the screen is a little low res for those people looking for something bright and shiny. Now remember, you can find out more about any of Vodacom's offerings by going to vodacom.co.za, and when you buy online you get free SIM, free delivery and free connection. That's all from me. Catch you again next time on Vodacom Trending Tech.